Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Carthage. Today we'll start by capturing Ragusa and then we'll most likely start the attack on Macau, but I'm actually not sure that we have enough melee ships for that, so maybe I'll delay that a bit, wait until we repair these tiles with coal, get some more ironclads, and then when I can properly defend my cruisers, I'll move forward. This area is quite exposed. China has some other cities very close. They can send ships from the south, they can send ships from the north, and I need to have probably like 4 ironclads here, 2 or 3 on this side, and we definitely don't have that, so we'll see when we start the attack on Macau, but we definitely want to take Ragusa now. And then I'm not sure what we're gonna do with Geneva, because what I realized is that what China could do is send some diplomatic units, flip Geneva, and then we would have another city-state on this island that could cause problems. I'm thinking about sending an ironclad down here and one maybe... How close would I have to be? 2, 4... Yeah, probably here. If I see embarked diplomatic units, then I'll just quickly kill them. But we'll see about that. First, we have to capture Ragusa, and there are some more changes that we have to make because of the embargo from the previous episode, so that changes some things. Okay, where do we start? Let's start with Carthage, because I'll buy another artist. We have enough faith, and I will buy one more. I want to make the Golden Age as long as possible. The next one will probably be too expensive, but one more is worth it. Yeah, 10,000, so that's definitely too expensive. Now, we have a caravan here. This one goes to Carthage. Let's cancel that. And get rid of this. I'll just buy a cargo ship. So that cargo ship will go to Carthage now. There's a lot of unhappiness caused by the famine, but that was this caravan, right? Come on. Yeah, this one was feeding the city. I think I'll get rid of this one as well. We can survive one turn. And again, I'll replace it with cargo ship. We have the money now, so let's replace those caravans. And we'll get a cargo ship here and here. How much money do we still have? 3,500, which means I can buy this hospital, and I should be able to buy one more. Now, this caravan, I want to send south the woods with production. And this one, because we can't send production, I'll move it to Athens. And probably send production here. Okay, so oh, one more thing. I will upgrade this guy and send him to Wuj. I'll ignore this area for quite a while, but I want to resettle this island at some point, so may as well send the colonist and have him ready. It will take quite a while, but why not? Okay, We can start fighting now, I think. Shoot this guy. This is fine. And hopefully we can now kill that ironclad. Don't have to use any more units. One, two, three. I probably could have gotten a kill if I moved the Gatling gun to the coast, but we don't have a vision, and I don't want to risk losing the Gatling gun. Okay, more railroads. The winged hussar is so annoying. I need the control or the ability to move on this tile every turn. He's just sitting there preventing me from getting kills. Repair, fortify, fortify. Now, I made a mistake here. I built the railroad in these tiles instead here, because here we have a village that would benefit from a railroad, so I'll rework this area a little bit. For 6, you can land. And 1, 2 should be. Really? It's not enough? Come on, it has to be enough. Nope. Oh, now it's enough. And yeah, I was a bit afraid that we could get a horrible city, but it's pretty good. Sometimes the city-states are far behind, though this one is really good, so let's annex it. I was thinking that if it's really bad, I would just puppet it, but I'm definitely willing to take this one. How far can you move? I can attack twice. Well, that's nice. That is a kill. Actually, I didn't expect I would be able to kill the cruiser in one turn, but I'll definitely take it. 1, 2, 3. So there is another kill. Time. So if there is an ironclad hiding here, they could attack our cruisers. Let's move them back then. And here we want to start with walls, that's for sure. To make sure that China can't liberate the city easily. I think we are done for this turn. Next. Nope. 10,000 definitely is not enough. Well, Theodora is plotting against me. Yeah. What, really, Theodora? Okay. I guess the whole world is plotting against me now. 45. No, these cargo ships. So this one will go all the way north with food. That should increase the happiness by quite a bit. This one that replaces the caravan to Carthage. It's food again. 45. Can't do anything about the cruiser. But hey, this is useful. Another logistics cuirassier. Heal everyone. Thinking about sending the cuirassier on this tile, but it's so risky. Probably a horrible idea. 45. So this one is production south. I reach 10. So that should be all the trade routes. Share intrigue.
أشنو كدير هنا؟ تكلم.
I have to make sure that China and Morocco stay enemies until the end of the game, because if they would somehow start cooperating, that would be a disaster. Okay, there is another luxury. And now when we can't trade for luxuries, it's pretty important that we start capturing cities that control luxuries we don't have yet. We are not starving anymore. Denmark denounced Byzantium. Sure, why not? And ideology. I was thinking about this, and freedom would probably be the safer choice, because China, of course. But order is so much better. There are basically 3 tenets in order that are better than the whole autocracy and freedom combined. So I will go for order. It's more risky, but I think if we can handle it, then there is so much order offers, so much happiness and extra yields, plus of course the great leap forward then that will allow us to catch up. So let's see what's gonna happen. So far so good. Our happiness stays. It's probably gonna take a few turns for the pressure to really kick in. But what I want to get here, I will show you those 3 tenets that I was talking about. Sorry, maybe 4 tenets. First is People's Army. Free military academy everywhere, and public schools produce culture and happiness. This is insane. This reduces crime, this reduces boredom, and this gives flat happiness on top of that. We are on, excuse me, 32 happiness now. My guess would be with People's Army, we'll get to like 55, maybe 60. So that's already, this is maybe the most broken tenet in the game currently. That's one. Then on level 2, there is the Great Leap Forward, but that one can wait. The first one that I want to get is Academy of Science. That's probably on par with People's Army, because a free research lab in every city is insane. It's so much production and then culture that you get, I mean culture science of course, that you get immediately. Plus it reduces the illiteracy even more by the 10%. So this basically solves all illiteracy problem. So a huge amount of research and huge amounts of happiness. Maybe even just these 2 are better than anything that autocracy and freedom offer. Of course, the Great Leap Forward, and on level 3 you have Spaceflight Pioneers with the great engineer and great scientist. That's like always good at that point. Just basically gives you a wonder and gives you attack, or like half of attack this late in the game. That's really great as well. Let's see People's Army. So my guess was 55 to 60. And I was wrong, it's 68. This is so broken. Okay, hospital in our capital. I want the next tenet as fast as possible. I want like next 5 tenets as fast as possible. So let's start working on culture. Yeah, we have some problems with boredom. Let's do that. You don't have even an arsenal. Let's go with that. The city is pretty exposed, so let's increase the strength. And what else? And buy a hospital here. It's probably all for this turn. Okay, next. I hope I didn't miss anything. China completed Empire State Building. Oh well. Another wonder that we can take from them. Look at Ethiopia. Are they trying to attack? Successful assassination, so that gave us the level up. And nothing specific, so let's get rid of this. Yeah, that extra gold and everything from the tenet and the social policy that we just got. Oh, hey, what the hell are you trying to do here? I take out one of those cruisers. Should be able to make it to the city, right? And that's a kill. Anybody with logistics? This guy has logistics. Sure that I like the idea. Moving. Oh, I can't move forward. Never mind. There's the Fusilier. Be able to do this. One attack. Back. And I'll just keep healing this guy. What I could maybe do is send one more Cuirassier into position. 45. Four, 6. We have a different target now. But still, it's experience. Okay, let's start with the castle. And I think by the time that I finish these buildings, I should have more than enough coal. So let's start working on a factory. I'm not gonna buy it because there is no rush. But that's 13 coal here that we are already basically working on. Or next turn we'll start working on it. But I wanted to queue up some more things here. Monument, barracks, then courthouse, and then we'll see. Fortify. Go. And we have another corporation. Oh, this is great. Who's the China? No, Denmark declared on China and on Theodora. Well, they have the defensive pact still, right? So maybe... Did he just declare... I think he declared on China. And that led to the other war. Okay. So what's gonna be the next kill? I really want to kill this one. Probably won't be able to. Fortify, fortify, fortify. Yeah, I need access to this tile. Come on, are you done removing this road? Yep. We need a ship here. I need the vision. Oh, this will probably be enough. 4, 6. It's tempting to go one tile closer to have vision here, but probably too risky. 45. We needed coal as soon as possible. Just don't have enough melee ships right now. Do you have seaport? You do, right? Yep. And we now have the seaport here as well. So that's basically 2 extra ironclads every 2 turns once we get that coal, which is in 5 turns. And I think we can wait 5 turns with the attack on Macau. Be fine. For now, I think we want to work on arts in every city that can't build anything useful. Of course, you'll switch to factories and train stations once we get that coal. Although even with 13 extra coal, it's still not enough to build all the buildings in all cities. It's nowhere near enough, especially because I want like 5 or 6 extra ironclads. Okay. Are we done? Should probably start saving up for those ironclads. Next. 45. And I'm not sure what to keep an eye on. Oh, this is different cruiser. I wanted to know if that logistics cruiser made it out or not. Argos is actually taking a beating. I have to send probably those +1 range field guns this way. Make it a little bit more interesting for China. What are we doing on a scientist? Could get the great diplomat. Just to get maybe 1 extra vote. Yeah, this is the only city where we can get him. So let's do it. Let's get this diplomat, and then I will reassign these two guys probably to public school and university. Fine. Okay, let's start removing all the roads. Don't need anymore. Oh, come on. Where did this guy come from? This is exactly what I was trying to stop. Well, so much from preventing China from flipping Geneva. Hmm. I probably can't find way check Chinese influence here. Plus, there are two units. If it's two diplomats, or if it's a diplomat and a great diplomat. Okay, I think I'll make this episode a little bit shorter and try to think about this. I really need to prevent China from flipping Geneva. I can't stop these diplomats, that's for sure. But there is a great diplomat to the south with pretty high movement. So, can I stop him? 4, 6, 7. If I send my ironclads south, he'll just go around. Land probably here. I don't want to fight another city-state. But then, might actually be easier to get rid of the city-state. It's so close to China that they can just keep sending their diplomats. Some of them will make it. You know what? Screw it. Or can you move? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have to provide cover for those field guns. Maybe even cover for the cuirassier. Fortify, and I'll just take the city-state. Okay. I was thinking about starting the attack on Macau, but that is not gonna happen. 5. This also means that this ironclad can go back. This one can go back. I should have moved the Great Admiral first, but well, too late. At least we are getting experience. 45. I think don't have anything to do for this worker. Well, he can just go down and build railroads here. Okay, next. Look at that. They didn't send the diplomat. Or they didn't land the diplomat, that's how I should say it. Can we kill both? I think we can. Okay, what is it? Spices and coral. That will be difficult. Oh, I'm definitely taking this tile. I've been waiting so long to get there. Fortify, fortify. Fortify. And die. How many ships did we kill here? It's pretty bad. A name Iron Bottom Sands comes into mind. You don't know what that is, check. I think it was a Battle of Savo Island. Okay, what about you? Literacy might be better to reduce unhappiness, but we are on 71 now, which means let's just keep pushing the culture as much as possible. Fine. Alright. Oh, wow, what a nice catch. I didn't believe this was possible, but somehow it worked. Yeah, I'll still stay like this, because there'll be more diplomats coming. this gives me the vision that I wanted. Boy. 45. Oh, really? I didn't expect the one shot. Could have attacked this guy as well. Well, too late. Here are the Chinese ships. Huh. Can't go this way. Which means it should be safe for me. Let's send one more. We'll try to get rid of them. I think Ethiopia got this, but it's some extra experience. So might as well join. Get something for our ships. We still want to wait, what, 3 more turns? Something like that before we can start buying ironclads. Next. I hope there are just 3 ironclads, because if there are 4 or more, it's possible they might be able to kill one of our ships. Yeah, that's the one extra ironclad I didn't know about. And look at that. Not on this, but it's also good that we get electricity. But Ethiopia just recaptured their own city. And I think they have another target here. Good job, Ethiopia. Get cover. That'll be quite effective against those cruisers. And be able to kill another ironclad. Good. 45. Oh, come on. This is bad. Okay, I should prevent them from going or from getting to our cruisers this way. Oh, this one actually can hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this should be too far. 2, 4, 6. Okay. What are our problems? Boredom, poverty. Let's pay for the opera house. That will help with boredom in a few turns. I think I'll maybe work more food. Or we could reduce the poverty. That also works. Sucks. But, well, we can replace the losses now, or we'll be able to. Come on, Ironclad. Where are you? I see cruisers, but I don't see... Oh, there he is. Still quite a lot of crime. It's a lot of everything. Let's get the constabulary. Arsenal, hospital. Probably stock exchange after that. Oh, this is great. I didn't expect that it's gonna be so easy to kill that cruiser. Nice. 25. Oh, wait. Let's switch these two. No ships. Interesting. Fortify, fortify. No, we are done with the hospital. We also don't have arsenal. I think here it's not such a big deal. Let's start working on the stock exchange. Here we are missing some of the basic buildings. Let's get a stoneworks. Got monastery. What's this one? This is crime. Increases city resistance to conversion. Probably don't want that. Get a castle, and after that we will get we will come on, how it's called, the courthouse. will probably reduce our happiness a little bit, but I want those stock exchanges everywhere ASAP. I can't afford to pay for them now because we need money for ships. Wait for the factory. That's fine. We've already started working on it, so may as well finish it. These are the basics, then arsenal, and then the stock exchange. And now, how much aluminum do we have? I already see some aluminum here. Well, that's about it. And we didn't get any right away. Oh, 3 sources. That's 8, well, that's nice. That's 3. That's not bad. That's what, 19? So we can easily build enough submarines. Okay, workers. Should be one here heading south, so instead he'll go this way. This guy will be done next turn, so he will head north. And how does it look like with you? 7 turns. Whatever. I'll just buy one more. Let's check if there is some aluminum maybe around our border. No. Seems that China doesn't have that much. Which is great, because if they don't have aluminum, then they won't be able to get like the next level of units. All that stuff that needs aluminum. This is some aluminum that you'll be able to take away from Morocco quite easily once we start fighting them. Okay, that's not bad. I don't see that much aluminum around the map, and we have 19. So I think we can be quite happy about that. How are we doing on research? Plastics, 20 turns and 24 turns for penicillin. So that's 44 turns away from submarines. But we should be able to get a scientist. So that's minus, let's say, 10 turns, which is 33, plus the flat yields that we are getting, let's say, minus another 5. So we are looking at more or less 30 turns. Then we get submarines, and that should give us control over the seas very easily. In 15 turns, what do we get in 15 turns? Could go Peaceland Bread. The additional spies are also very tempting. Or we could go Hero of the People, because that's a free grade person. which would shave another 10 turns and get those submarines in like 20. Or maybe you could make a cut here, and this will be a question for you guys. What would you take now when the goal is getting submarines as soon as possible? Would you go for the hero of the people as like the way how to really speed up the research? But in the long term, this doesn't give us that much. I mean, the hero, or I mean, great person rate increase is nice. But I think, like, overall, the poverty reduction and extra growth, or maybe worker faculties, even the spies might be a little bit better. So what would you take here? And, yeah, we'll see. I also think about that. And I'll be looking forward to your comments for today. I think we are done. Or maybe we can do one more thing. And that's doing a little bit of damage to this ironclad. They're probably heading to us from this side, so let's weaken them. And yeah, we'll continue in the next episode. I hope that you like this one. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.